Yeah, it's the Breakfast Club, bitches.
Who's Donkey of the Day today?
Well, Ed Sheeran, Donkey of the Day for Tuesday, June 11th, goes to Toronto Raptors fans. Now, a lot of us were watching Game 5 of the NBA Finals last night, and we were anticipating the return of the easy money sniper, Kevin Durant, dropping the clues bombs for Kevin Durant. I love storylines. I love when people have a chance to make legacy statements, and last night Kevin Durant had a shot to do just that. The defending world champion Golden State Warriors down 3-1 against the Toronto Raptors. Game 5 at home in Toronto. What better way for Kevin Durant to return after missing the last 9 playoff games, come back and dig the Golden State Warriors out of that hole, win the next 3 games, and lead the Warriors to their 3rd straight championship. That's how legacies are created and legends are born. And when Game 5 started, it looked like that was going to happen. KD scored 11 points in 12 minutes, but during the start of the second quarter, this happened.
Ibaka trying to stay with Durant, knocks it away, and Durant's limping. Durant goes down holding his leg. Ibaka goes up and is fouled down the other end. And Durant grabbing that right leg. It's the right calf that put him out. And his teammates going over to check on him. They don't like to hear the fans cheering.
I'm surprised by that, and the players are telling him not to be doing that.
No question.
Yep, KD re-injured his calf early in the second quarter. Reports are saying that the Warriors believe KD has a torn Achilles. He's getting an MRI today. And I hope he doesn't have a torn Achilles because that is the worst injury you can have in basketball. All right, a lot of players never fully recover from that, and in some cases never play another game. All right, Kevin Durant was absolutely the most coveted free agent this offseason. The whole landscape of the NBA was going to shift next year depending on whatever Kevin Durant decided to do. But that is now all out the window, and we can only hope that his injury is not as bad as it seems. But the reality is it seems pretty bad. Now, I am a stern believer and not wishing anything on anyone that I wouldn't want done to me or anybody I love. Okay, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan says, when you see men fall, don't laugh, learn. Well, the Toronto Raptors fans didn't get that memo because Kevin Durant, as he limped off the court, he heard this from Toronto's Raptors fans. Can we hear those cheers again?
His teammates going over to check on him.
Why are y'all cheering? Why?
They don't like to hear the fans cheering.
Why?
I'm surprised by that.
Like, why? Why are y'all cheering? Huh, Raptors fans? Like, here's the thing. I know you want to win a championship, but you should not cheer for another player's misfortune because you have 12 players on your team as well, and they all have Achilles too, and other body parts that could easily be injured. How quiet would Jurassic Park get if, God forbid, my cancer brethren, who I share the same born day with, Kawhi Leonard, tears an Achilles at the start of Game 6. Do you think for 1 second that it could not happen to your star player? That's why you shouldn't cheer or laugh. You should learn. Now, did you hear what DeMarcus Cousins had to say about it? He's a man who learned about Achilles injuries firsthand because he's had one. All right, and it's good to see him back on the court this year, but he's still not the DeMarcus Cousins he used to be, and I'm sure there were a lot of people who are happy he got hurt, and there was a lot of opposition who cheered his fall too. But listen to what he had to say about the Raptors fans.
What do you think about the people who question KD's heart and how long it was taking him to return?
Them.
Some of the fans cheering when he went down.
Trash. So trash. But like I said, we only idolize as superstar athletes, not human beings. It's always about what we can do between those lines. That's it. That's all that ever matters. And then once we lash out and, do human type things, then we're considered bad guys.
Look, man. It's a lot of things that happened in Game 5 that could shift the series. When you're up 3-1 with a chance to close out at home, up by 7 with less than 3 minutes left, you're supposed to finish that, but you didn't. And your fans, some of the best fans in the NBA, may have put some bad juju on y'all, cheering for the fact that KD got hurt, all right? The sad part about an injury is that it's a lesson every NBA fan and player should know already. Because an injury can happen to anyone at any given time. Don't laugh, learn. I don't know why I keep quoting the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan when I can just let you hear it from him himself. This is a teachable moment. Listen.
You see men fall, don't laugh. Learn. Because you're on your way up. And the things that tempt people to fall, you and I are not free from that temptation, nor from the weakness that will cause us to stumble and fall. When you laugh at somebody else's fall, white or black, rich or poor, your enemy or your friend, you are laughing and opening a way for your own demise when you do that. Because to laugh and not learn, to make mockery and not to understand, is to make the same mistake yourself.
Raptors fans, don't laugh at some other players' misfortunes, because if one of the Raptors star players or superstar players, Kawhi Leonard, gets hurt in Game 6, you know why. Please give Toronto Raptors fans the sweet sounds of the Hamiltones.
You are the donkey of the day. You are the donkey of the day. Yee-haw.
All right. Well, let's open up the phone lines. 800-585-1051. Let's talk about this a little bit.
Because there's a conversation to be had. Because even though I don't agree with it, I can understand why they were happy, because they want to win a championship. You know what I'm saying?
So that's foul.
No, I think it's foul.
That's totally foul.
But I understand it. You know what I'm saying? There's something behind it.
I don't understand it for no sport, no game. Like,
I agree.
I can't even understand it. Well, let's open up the phone lines.
You still want to win, but you have empathy for a person who just injured themselves.
But do we have empathy for people who have wronged us?
Is it ever okay
who misfortune befalls them?
To laugh at somebody's misfortune? That is the question. 800-585-1051. Is it ever okay to laugh at somebody's misfortune?
I think you can laugh if you learn from it. Like, you know,
I'm a laugh.
I'm on record.
I'm a learn, but I'm a laugh.
Y'all know who I don't like. I can't stand Kelvin Hunter, Wendy Williams' ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? But I learned from him a long time ago. I learned a long time ago how I would never treat people because of the legendary sucker stuff I saw Kelvin Hunter do. So when I see, what's happening to him happen now, it's just a lesson to me that karma is real, and you should always put the energy out that you want to get back.
And I feel the same way. If you go at me, you go at my family, and you fall, I am going to laugh. I'm going to laugh in your face. I'm going to laugh all around you. I am going to laugh so hard. But I will also learn, because I don't want to be what you are. Yes. I don't want to be like you. I don't want to look like you. I don't want to even have the same energy as you.
And the other lesson I learned from Kelvin Hunter's fall is black men don't cheat, but I knew that already, too.
My goodness. All right, call us up. Let's talk about it. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Charlamagne the God here, and today's Donkey of the Day is brought to you by the law office of Michael S. Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey and call my friend Michael if you've been hurt in a construction accident. 212-962-1020. That's 212-962-1020. Don't be a donkey.